Each year, thousands of people visit Lake Mission Viejo to swim and boat and recreate. The more you know about safety, the more fun you'll have.
When first arriving at the lake or the beach, arrange a designated meeting place with your group in case someone gets lost. This could be towers 1, 2, 3, your towel, your blanket, whatever is easiest for you to remember. Before coming to the lake, one of the most important things that you can do is apply a sunblock of at least SPF 30 or above. We as lifeguards prefer that you wear a sunblock lotion or gel and avoid the sprays. There's not as great coverage on the body when you use the sprays, and you might miss some spots and then you'll get weird little tie-dye marks all over your body. So going with the lotion or the gel is preferable. Make sure to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours or every time you come out of the water. If you were just swimming, a lot of that sunblock is going to be washed off in the water, so you want to make sure that you reapply when you're coming out after you towel off. So whether you're here at the lake or you're at the ocean, remember the lifeguard is your friend. It's a really great idea to check with them before you go in the water. You never know if there's any unforeseen hazards that you don't know about in the water where you can't see. So make sure to just check in with them before you start swimming and start having fun. Ask them if there's anything you need to be aware of while you're there. One thing you want to do is before you enter the water, you always want to check with a parent or guardian to make sure that it's okay to be going in the water and to let them know where you're going to be swimming so they know where you're at all times. Also, for your own safety, it's a really great idea to use the buddy system. What the buddy system is making sure that you're always swimming with a friend or family member, someone who will know where you're at all times and will know if you're in any trouble and can call for help for you if you're not able to. Swimming and alcohol don't mix. Over 50% of drownings are related to the use of drugs or the consumption of alcohol. So if you're intoxicated, it's a really great idea to stay out of the water. Know your limitations while swimming and never rely on a flotation device. If you're in deep water with a flotation device in an area that you wouldn't be able to swim without it, there's a good chance it could get blown away from you and then you would be in a dangerous situation. So you want to make sure that you always stick to water where you feel comfortable and safe and aren't going to put yourself in a dangerous situation. Never dive into shallow water, whether it's here at the lake, at the ocean, or at a pool. You never know how deep the water is actually going to be. And if you're going to dive, extend your arms above your head in the diver's position to protect your head and neck. Remember, your safety always comes first.
Before going out on the water, it's important to make sure that all of your equipment is in proper working order. You'll also need on your boat an oar in case your engine should fail and you'll need to paddle to shore. You'll also need a bailer in the event that your boat should start to flood. And you'll also need a PFD, or a personal flotation device, for everybody on board. U.S. Coast Guard regulations state that all boaters under the age of 13 wear a life jacket at all times while on the water. However, we recommend that everybody wears a life jacket at all times. 85% of boat-related drownings could have been prevented by the simple use of a life jacket. Practice safe boating habits. Try to remain seated at all times while you're on your vessel and never exceed your vessel's capacity or weight limits. Alcohol is a factor in 49% of all boat-related fatalities. Remember, just like driving a car, operating a boat while intoxicated is against the law. Know the rules of the water and familiarize yourself with the ABCs of the California boating law. And remember, stay safe and stay aware while on the water.